All right. Not that you'd be bored, but I edited a lot of this playthrough from here on out.
Did you learn nothing from the first playthrough of this that we talked over? I think you would have taken some basic editing lessons away from that.
No.
Oh. I don't remember that thing.
That thing?
Yeah, that thing.
You don't have to. I'm gonna warn you too. I was on the bus when I did this, and first of all, by the way, I like how Mike is just clearly off the bridge in part of that.
That is not walking in any sense. Mike has become a figurine of some sort, I think.
Yeah, they scaled down the graphics for this, and it just kind of doesn't work right.
I can make out the alien heads okay on the left.
Is that one? And a big, like, shotgun, I guess? Like a Light World shotgun there? Yeah,
on the right, is an alien about to snipe Mike Dawson?
I think it's gonna get into a fight with the gun on the left, maybe?
Maybe.
This is gonna turn into a more exciting game. So yeah, I actually I had to play this with a keyboard, and not that it really matters for the PlayStation version of Darkseed, but you know, it's really hard to control this terrible game, I have to say.
You just WASD and...
Yeah. But like, yeah, but you see how like you have to kind of like inch with the cursor everywhere and it just kind of goes flying? Yeah, so anyway, bye Dark World Gunsmith guy.
Did you open up any conversations with people on your bus ride while you were playing this?
I decided not to talk to them.
Even as they came up to you and be like, oh, you like Darkseid 2 also?
I just ignored them and kept playing by myself. They're like, please tell me more about the Japanese Darkseid 2. But yeah, I cut out mostly transit and I left in all Mike's voice acting. I figured you'd want to hear that since you can't, neither of us can really understand it, so...
Maybe you can't.
I think he said something about ho-hos.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah, and then, like, there were points where I'm like, maybe I could try it. Nah, and then just start hammering buttons. But...
So I forget, what is getting established here?
He's exploring the Dark World more, and he meets these, like, prisoners, they're called, even though this is just recycled Giger artwork, and they don't really look like prisoners. Mm-hmm. And they're like, hey, you gotta get the sword, the light, and the scrolls to beat the behemoth, I think. You know? So he's like, okay.
Can you buy Giger artwork online just to put in your video game?
No, they actually, like, worked with him, apparently. Like, and talked to him and stuff. And I think it's like, hey, do you want me to draw more stuff? And they're like, nah, we'll just kind of Photoshop and animate it. Is that cool? This is another biomechanoid, and he's the one who tells you the solution to Ikanuke's puzzle,
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, really just like, yeah, it's Ick and it's night or whatever,
Why is he wearing sunglasses?
I think just really it's downscaled very badly. It looks more like he's just got a blindfold on.
No, I see sunglasses.
Oh, it's very bright out, actually.
He's telling Mike to currently deal with it.
I'm sorry, it's nighttime out, and it's the Dark World, so he's wearing sunglasses.
Mm.
And if you talk to him too much, by the way...
He pees on you and... Oh, great.
And they took away that really wacky sound effect I'm so pissed about.
Oh.
I know. So, this is, by the way, what happens if you die and you don't have any lives left. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
But...
You get pranked very hard, yes.
That's right.
Double Dare is weird in the Dark World. I love you, Earth. You're my favorite.
There's no way in the world Giger made this guy. I think I've said that in the past, but I just have to say, it's just like add a skull, a snake, and a buzzsaw. That's all I got.
I thought that was Giger.
Saying I love you, world? Okay.
I want to hold the worth and squeeze it and call.
Moving on, here's another penis building. It does get kind of samey.
You think that looks like a penis?
I mean, kind of. Not really,
You
but...
should see your urologist.
I will say, I think this genuinely looks, like, better than the original, but...
The thing that looks like a bed with a pulsating butt next to it?
Yeah. Like, it was just kind of like, yep, there's another safety pin woman in the first one, and there's something pulsating, but...
A bed and a butt.
This is the Dark World bar, if you remember.
I do remember the Dark World bar, yes.
Yeah. Uh-oh,
Can
what's happened here?
Can he kill you? Oh, yeah.
I like how there's just a square around Dawson that lit up, like they couldn't quite get the video to look right, so whatever.
Most bartenders have a Mike Dawson button in their bar in case Mike Dawson comes in.
It makes sense.
Makes it much easier to deal with, not have to listen to him.
What is this guy tapping the bar for exactly?
Probably trying to cover up for the fact that he does not have any drinks in the bar whatsoever. His stock is a problem.
I feel like these characters aren't really even sufficiently Dark Worldy sometimes, you know?
Yeah, they're just
like,
dudes.
It's just like, yeah, like fat guy with like a crab face, and that's kind of it.
They're like low-rent Star Trek aliens.
Yeah! Or like Galaxy Quest or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
there you go.
knockoff of, yeah.
I know, Ook are wearing shades too. Badass.
They always, yeah. Or they have like monocles or something. They're like a little steampunky.
Mm-hmm. They're perfect for molesting, which they love to do.
Right.
I've heard from sources.
They actually don't. That was just an odd thing that Mike extrapolated from that.
Oh, I hope they don't touch me.
I know, and then Ick and Ook looked at each other like, oh, what
Oh, here's my tush. I hope, please don't touch it, Ick and Ook. That would
lifts up that camel-colored jacket in the back.
Don't touch it and call me a bad boy, please.
Like, I don't understand what's so fucked up about this, where, like, only one part of it's animated really fast, like, but the rest is kind of... Like, how bad? Like, they didn't test this.
It does take away a bit from the actual imagery.
Alright, let's give Dark World Guardian...
Like, it's a problem when your first reaction is not, oh my god, this is really fucked up.
He looks like he's comically, like, waking up and surprised every time. I can't tell what he's saying, except there's a lot of exclamation points, so he is awed by her in some way, still.
Oh, you're looking at the dialogue? I was looking at whatever the thing on her 3 skull heads is.
That's new, right?
Yeah, what is that?
It looks like it's something that's, like, getting blurrier and censored.
Is it an art
like,
asset that does not want to be in the game? No, please.
Maybe that's her Dark World vagina, and they're, like, kind of mosaicing it. Just like a thing we never noticed. Why another reason this could never have worked for Mike. Whatever. Let's just get the fuck
See, I like
outta
this
here.
editing. It's like Darkseed 2's greatest hits.
Here's a room I'll forgive you for not remembering because it serves no purpose in the game.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I don't remember this one.
This is actually the Dark World Sheriff's department, but you do absolutely nothing in it. You never open that door.
Damn it, Dawson, don't go into my bomb shelter.
Dawson, why do I have a normal head up top of it? Oh, look, and there's the one Dark World item we gotta get.
But it's guarded by a terrifying beast.
That's actually a Dark World suit. This is a big dry cleaners.
I figured this was the Dark World shooting gallery, but they ran out of cardboard cutouts to fire at.
I forget this puzzle, but like you have to show the Dreketh guard your data card, and he's just like, yeah, you can take one of these important items.
You look legit.
I guess. Yeah. And Dawson can even be like, I'm gonna take this and you're gonna get the fuck out of here, okay? You know.
That was a good Mike Dawson, Slobby.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
It's good.
I've been wanting to. I included this to show this fucking long player. Look at the new map, right? Click on that. Boom! Right in the goddamn... You don't have to do the maze! Every fucking time. You piece of crap. So, yeah, this is, again, greatest hits of... This is... Oh, Jesus. So basically, inflate your air sac very fast.
I thought the alien was in Mike's head, not his chin. What did it land on?
Right. Is
that
6.
good?
You won. Just quickly give me that teddy bear. Don't let anybody see. Oh no, we're gonna have to brave the mirror maze again. I included the map every time. No, I'm kidding.
Have to make your point.
Here's another. Yeah. No, here's another fun world. By the way, fun room. I didn't realize how many like pointless rooms there were in Darkseed 2. I know the word pointless in Dark. I know. I know. There's usually not much of that, but anywho. So this is, you take the teddy bear, it becomes a shrimp baby in the old world. Mike Dawson floats over the bridge here. Then the game takes a long time to load.
Are the Yodas wearing polygraph results on their...
Yes.
Lie, we did not.
I can't figure out, too, why they, like, voice acted, like, really inane shit like that every so often. Like, this is Dark World Pool Hall with, like, Jimmy and Melissa.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me, because I wouldn't have been able to tell the two apart.
Putting in... You could have gone here earlier, putting in the thing.
Come on, her boobs are vibrating like that? Did they do that in the original game, or is this an animated thing, or is it an intentional thing? Like, you gotta wonder.
I never noticed that before. She's beautiful. I'd stare longer, but I'm embarrassed. So anyway, we got the ego massager from Gargan. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't notice the vine. I'm a married man. Oh, I'm pure.
Hey, clicking ain't cheating, okay?
That's fair.
That's how the expression goes.
Clicking ain't cheating.
We're not revisiting everything from our past.
Sorry.
Not till next week.
Right.
I don't even know what that means. Here's where we go to visit Goths. Remember Goth?
Yes. I do remember the butt vase.
Well, you can't really tell what he is now. He's just sort of vaguely butt face, but then also square face.
The dick looks like it's waking up. In the back, like, oh man.
He looks terrible, but that ass right there is like perfect resolution.
Or is the penis trying to call a cab? Which is it? Waking up or calling a cab?
It's raising his hand. Like, can we just get some better writing in here? I'm sorry. All right, Mike, just, walk right off the bridge. That's fine. All right. Gargan, you take this. But you know what? Before you do, I'll just hold it out.
You probably should wait for an audience to show up.
I'm just going to keep holding this out for you until eventually.
Please take it.
Up. What is that?
Whoa. What?
What the hell is that? Did he fart?
I've never seen a game where things are handed off so efficiently.
It's like they're all like these drug deals that have to happen without the player noticing. Ironically, though, that was one. So I cut out all the transit, of which there's a lot between Goth Gargan and Goth again.
A smidge.
Because if you remember, as Mike Dawson drops the pills next to his bed, you had to get Light World pain. You have to give the ego massager to Gargan to make him less depressed, so he gives the Light World painkillers to you, so you can give them the Goth, who's in pain because his body is so broken and damaged.
Oh, is it? I didn't notice.
And then from that, you can take his crossbow to win the ring toss game.
What prevented you from just taking it?
I don't know, but whatever. But I had to talk to him some more after that, which I cut out. So I don't know, honestly. Also, I believe in the conversation, I even said, there's like an option you can say to him, like, this is going to help me win a game back home. And he's like, what? Like, get out of here. So that's the mayor with the...
Mike looks like he's about to eat his nose.
The mayor looks kind of like a cartoon pig man from here.
Oh, there his looks a little better.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll forgive you for forgetting the mayor and his really weird two-dimensional car.
I remember the car more than the mayor. Actually.
I don't remember the car looking this bad, truthfully, though.
Mike, are you there? Whoa, slap. Out of nowhere. Goodness. I mean, I don't blame the mayor. But that's not how you treat your constituents. Is Mike like a sad puppy dog outside court waiting for the mayor to come back?
Now I'm so mad. I'm gonna go steal pictures of Rita.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, a photo of the entire town with Rita. The entire town except me.
That really is it, too. So I found out if you put the quarter in and make the wrong phone call, the quarter just comes back out, by the way.
That's how it works, yeah.
Oh, he's like, Jack's gonna want to see this, right? So you remember, like, we had to kind of go visit Jack in between, like, these discoveries about Rita? Oh, jeez.
Mike became a conehead. Oh, God.
Yeah, so...
What the hell? This is Mike after we poured hot lava on him, and...
So I was like, wait, I'm supposed to visit Jack, but... yeah... Oh no, the Dark World's come back!
Mike, Clayface Dawson, they call him.
So, at this point, I'm like, I guess that worked. I guess we'll just get out of here and continue the game. You know, like, maybe Jack's supposed to get here and then, no.
How does that even happen?
I don't really know. I'm not sure.
I feel like you would have to do that on purpose somehow.
That's like such a massive fuck up. I don't know.
I want that version of Mike Dawson to be a secret character in Tekken 7.
What do you think of Mike Dawson's voice actor so far, by the way?
Fine.
Yeah, right? It's pretty competent and stuff. Not that I speak Japanese, but I don't see anything wrong. So let's use the phone. Let's use the quarter on the phone, right?
Okay.
And that I think is like we can call Mom. I don't really know. Something about 110. I'm not sure. All right. So anyway, I wasn't really sure what I was clicking on, so I just picked one.
110 is how many people besides Mike have been with Rita. Or excluding Mike, rather. Sorry.
No, he gets his quarter back in a second.
Whoa.
He's so happy about getting that quarter back. He thinks it's hysterical.
That's kind of the first, like, emotion I've seen from the...
I know. He's like, I don't want for murder. Even, like, Rita's picture, he's like, Rita no shashin. Like, I don't believe this, you know?
It's been pretty neutral, level-headed up till now.
So, I hope you don't mind that the rest of the video is Mike Dawson really happy about getting his quarter back.
Approach your 2018 like Mike approaches getting his quarter back from the payphone.
Good job, Mike. And then, I think finally, I
want to see Mike morph again. Into the payphone.
You'll have to rewind the video for that. I'd like to say that's the only glitch we encounter, but Darkseed 2 is a well-programmed game, so.
It is.